Are you a new Minecraft player joining the game for the very first time? Well, if you are, this seed is perfect for you. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode here of the Top 5 Seed Series. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I did some starter seeds. So if you are a new player, you're just coming in for the first time, you're excited for the new updates, well, this was recorded in 1.20.2 Java edition of the game. Now, some features will work in Bedrock, but generation, the structures behind me here, they won't be there. Now, before you guys get mad and start calling it fake, and you want to know where the locations are, everything's in the description. You can click the chunk-based link, which will load up the seed and will actually confirm everything you need. So, that being said, welcome back. My name's Benita Gaming. You guys can call me Justin. Hit the subscribe button. Let's get into seed number 1. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, coming in at seed number 1, you're gonna spawn inside of a, generate around me, you're gonna spawn inside of a mesa biome, but that's not really what we're interested in. What we're gonna wanna do is kind of jump the mesa biome a little bit, because just behind it, you're gonna find yourself a savanna village. Now, like I said in the intro, we were aiming for, a lot of savanna stuff, because 1.21, you get savanna stuff. You want the armadillos. They're coming to the game, and I'm going to be making seed videos for days. Now, right beside your starter village here, it has a little bit of loot, nothing crazy, but you do have an interesting cave system that could make a really cool starter base. You know, you could have a really interesting place here, and then it actually does go pretty damn deep. But I don't know if you just noticed that there was exposed diamonds too, but if we fly up and we take a look, I actually chose this seed because of the landscape. If you take a look at this landscaping that surrounds your starter area, it is absolutely beautiful. Like, could you imagine building a house peaked on top of this hill and having this as your scenery? It looks absolutely stunning. And I thought, you know, for a basic little starter seed with a village there, you're gonna have fun. Now, at the end of your little valleyway here, you do have a cliffside village. Now, it's nothing crazy. These things always seem to spawn a little weird, so it's only a couple houses. It's nothing nuts, but it does look absolutely phenomenal. So, for a good little starter seed, for seed number 1, I think this one hits the nail right on the head. I absolutely love it. Now, coming in at seed number 2, things I thought were a little basic, so I chose it. I wanted you guys to have a good starter seed and make things a bit easier. So, we all know the new armadillos are going to be spawning in a savanna biome. So, instantly you notice you're in a savanna biome, but within walking distance, you have your starter village. Now, let's say you guys are the people who like to have a little bit of a rush right away. You want to have a tiny bit of fun right off the bat. Well, literally across from your village here is a pillager outpost on the coast, and it looks great. You do get the new allays. You actually get a few chambers of the new allays, which looks, that's awesome. You get, well, I guess they're not really new. I guess I can stop calling them new now, can't I? They're not new. They're allays, but you get the new allays, you get a beautiful view of the sea, and then you have awesome biomes nearby. You're gonna have a forest, a jungle, you're gonna have an awesome cave. It's really just an overall great 1.21 starter seed, even though this is 1.19.3 or 2 or whatever version is supposed to be. I don't remember what version we're on right now, but either way, we're back in the 1.20s, but you know, it is a really good starter seed for 1.21. I just chose it for that, to be honest with you. Go ahead, start here. Don't judge me. Now, again, with sticking with the theme of having a good little starter seed, I think that's going to be the theme of this video, it's all just good starter seeds. But you're going to notice you spawn into a nice little forest biome. Nothing crazy, but you can instantly see the beautiful cherry wood, just completely daunting in the distance. But you do have a good little starter village. Nothing crazy, right? You're going to get food, you're going to get farms pretty much right away, and you're going to get some hay bales, so you're not struggling instantly. Trust me, I know what it's like to not get a village right away. It sucks. Now, for you guys who kind of like having ruinous portals near spawn, there is one here. It's not like a fully complete one, but there is a ruinous portal here. And then I also chose the seed because A, it has a really cool cave system right off the bat that you can literally walk in. It's not even like you have to jump in this thing. You can literally walk into this thing. But if we take a fly up and just take a look around at our beautiful Cherry Grove biome, you're going to notice on the other side of it, there is a pillager outpost. So you get a pillager outpost with the old new allays and 2 iron golems and cages, which is kind of cool. So you get allays, you get a beautiful cherry grove biome, and you get a starter village, and it's all within walking distance of your spawn area. And then your spawn area, if you are a new player to the game, is quite perfect. It's in plenty of flat space for you to actually try building and for you to take an attempt here at survival. So it's pretty good. And then I just stumbled upon this. This wasn't part of the video. I didn't really mean to come here, but you do have another village and you have another Ruinous portal. I haven't loaded this thing yet, so it's all new to me, but yeah, I thought it looked pretty good. Now, coming in at seed number 4, it's probably the only exception that I made in this video. Seed number 4 is a little more daunting to the new players, but it is still more than doable. You're gonna spawn in, and you're gonna notice you spawn on one of my favorite things in Minecraft, a beautiful cliff biome. It's not really a biome, but you get a beautiful cliffside with this epic mountain. Like, imagine you clear these out, or you leave them because you like the generation, but if you clear this space out, how cool of a starter base could actually exist here. It would be absolutely phenomenal. You have no idea, but if we just take a look around your spawn area, things just kind of get crazy. You have this beautiful little mountain range here, but then as you keep going back, you're going to notice that you have more mountain ranges, and then more mountain ranges, and then more mountain ranges, and a village. So you have a village. I guess it is a little user-friendly. It's not crazy user-friendly, but it is user-friendly. And then, yeah, you have beautiful landscape for you to build in and just start the game. Yeah, this is a starter village. This is a starter seed video, isn't it? I didn't really intend for that, but that seems to be what happened. But this one might be a little more difficult considering, oh my god, look at the shipwreck. That is a complete ship. That is hilarious. I love when this happens. It's not really funny. It's not hilarious at all. But I absolutely love when you get in. That's super cool to me. Why is that super cool to me? I don't know. I like it. Looks cool. Now, last but certainly not least, we do have the ultimate starter seed. Let's start out by just crawling around here. You're going to notice you have a village right away. Now, this village has stretched up the side of the mountain with a cave in behind it. So you can see it got a beautiful little starter cave here. Looks awesome. You know, you can get some resources. Everything seems good there. But then if we kind of head up here a little bit, right? And when we take a look around, you're going to have a cherry grove. Nothing huge, but you do get cherry groves with mountains behind them. But just beyond your village here, you do have a pillager outpost. So, pillager outpost with, guess what? Guess what's in here? There's allays. There's 2 chambers of allays, which looks awesome. Now, that village that was connected to the river here, you know, the starter one that I just showed you, follow it. If you follow this river all the way over here, you're going to notice village number 2, significantly bigger. You're going to get a lot more hay bales. You're going to get a lot more loot, but let's say this wasn't enough. You get another village pretty much connected to this one, and it's smaller, you know, it's not crazy, but it is another village. Now, let's say you're even greedier. Just go over here to the edge of this jungle biome where you have a third village or a fourth village that's actually spawned up on a mountain range. So not only do you have like 4 villages, a villager outpost, you have the new savanna biome that's like not new, but it's important now, the newly important savanna biome, and you have plenty of different features surrounding your spawn point. It is actually the ultimate starter seed. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this episode of the Top 5 Seed series. If you guys are new to the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button. Right now, in between updates, Mojang is terrible at kind of keeping the community alive. So if you are watching and, you know, it isn't peak update season, thank you so much. I appreciate it more than you can ever believe. And if you did hit the subscribe button, you are a beautiful person. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.